Hey guys, Jay here. It's October 15th. It's going to get into the 30s at the end of the week. So we're going to fire up behind me my central boiler CL6048 outdoor wood broiler. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, this is the machine we have. It's a central boiler CL6048 and it is an outdoor wood broiler. So what that means is that you get a fire going inside the chamber there. It heats a water in a water jacket above, and then there's pumps that pump it into the house. So let me show you how all that works. First thing I want to do is, per central boiler, factory recommendations is to oil the inside of it when you're done end of season. So I oiled it, scraped it, cleaned it, oiled it as best I could. There's some residual oil in there, so the first startup will be a little bit, probably black smoke. So let's pull that bucket off and load this up, get it going. So now that there's a fire going and warming up the water inside the fire chamber, we need to go inside and turn power on to the unit. So let's do that next. Now this is our panel here. As you can see here, wood broiler. So right now I just turned the boiler on, but it's not pumping any water because I disconnected the circular pump. So flicking this switch means we're in it. We're in it to win it for the winter heating season. So, and hopefully an easy season. Now when you first hit the switch, that's the ambient water temperature in the machine at 54 degrees, and the door flap in the front is open because it's calling for heat. So now that I got the circuit breaker on, I'm going to feed this some more kindling, some more cut up pallets. I want to get the water temperature up to, I start the season at 150. This machine can go to 180, but I don't need the BTUs in the beginning of the year. So I only run it at 150 degrees. So once it gets up to temperature, we are going to plug in the pump again, turn on all the valves inside. Now let's walk you through all that. So stand by for that. This is the supply and return coming in through the house. We're in the basement. So it's piped underground in an insulated, I think it's, I don't know, insulated 5-inch tube. But they come into the house, they kind of tucked up in the ceiling over the barn door I built into the boiler room. So let me show you how something like this ties into your existing heating system. So sorry about the poor lighting, but as you can see, the PEX comes in through the wall there, down, ties in right here. See, right now we have oil heater for the heat and hot water. These valves are all shut because from these two valves over is all wood boiler. So as you can see now, it's at 152. It's tough to see, but we're gonna, now that the boiler's at 152, we're gonna open these two valves, which basically connect the hot water from the machine. We're going to turn, sorry about the lighting, we're going to turn this heat exchanger pump on, open these two valves. So now we're going to start circulating the hot water from the boiler. So now we just have to go plug in the boiler pump and we're all set. Now back here at the machine, we're going to take this circular pump, plug that back in. So now we have a push and a pull. We are now officially circulating the hot water, which is 150 degrees, from the boiler into the house. You want to do it this way because you don't want to flash cold water into your existing home heating system. So that's why we unplugged this plug in the beginning. The boiler got up to 155, I think we set it at, and reset down to 140. The flap just opened. See how you could see daylight? That's what we changed earlier, or in the previous video. So now let's load up this pile of split, half pine, half hardwood split. Then that machine will be good for the day. So now that's pretty much it. The job now I have is to just make sure that this machine is full of firewood. Usually fill it in the morning and fill it at night, depending on the temperature outside. I either use softwood or hardwood. Come January, you know, when it's 0 degrees out, I'll switch to the oaks and maples and stuff like that. But that's pretty much it. Now you just got to maintain the firebox. That's all. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions or comments, please write them below. I'm pretty sure I explained everything, but if not, we will see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.